is up, everybody? My name is Advance, and this is Advanced Sports Talk. All right, so we back. We're going to go through these primetime games now. Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. Back on the normal program, normal routine. All right. So, first off, we got the Dallas Cowboys versus the New Orleans Saints. Listen, don't ask me how the hell Dallas ended up getting two Thursday night games back to back, let alone two Thursday night games at all. But I don't know. No, it's probably has something to do with the contract that they got with the NFL, where they play on Thanksgiving, every year. So yeah, I mean, hey, they didn't want a mini bye, then hey, oh well. All right, so let's get into this. All right, this is Taysom Hill's first game back, and he immediately hogged all the rushing yards. Oh man, he rushing for. He had 11 carries for 101 yards. Now that's the type of quarterback that Taysom Hill is. He's like a not necessarily a Cam Newton. He's a running quarterback. So he's designed to, he does those like wildcat type plays or whatever. So kind of similar to like Josh Allen. So what he, but the thing is that how Sean Payton was using him, he would come in as sort of like a change of pace back. So how he would operate is that's not what the Saints offense is designed to do. The Saints offense is designed to go down the field, not with the options, So so the fact, and then on top of that, when he came in, his finger, he had injured his finger somewhere during the course of the game, and he did not. Sean Payton did not remove him from the game. So it's funny because every time I hear an analyst talk about Taysom Hill, they talk about how he doesn't fit that offense. They talk about how he's probably not the guy that's going to lead the Saints in the future. So then you look and say, all right, well, why is he still on the team? Why does he still get these opportunities? Pride. So what do I mean by that? Sean Payton came out a couple years ago and he held a public press conference, and in said press conference he said that Taysom Hill is the future of the New Orleans Saints. So when you make a statement like that, you kind of painted yourself into a corner. So now you have to play him, even though you know that he doesn't fit your offense. And it's crazy because you would have, if that was the case, you would have seen them steadily, more steadily going towards the style of offense that Taysom Hill is capable of running. And of course, coming into this season, Jameis was the starter because Jameis got a rocket. He can launch that bitch downfield, So yeah, that's what Sean Payton wants to do. So, in short, this pretty much worked against the Saints more than helped it. Defense kept them in the game a lot, but when offense doesn't produce, it's only a matter of time before the other team starts to pull away. So Cowboys ended up beating the Saints 27-17. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. And like it's sad. I mean, it's not sad, but we know that that they're missing their big three. So the Saints ain't gonna be right until next season. Their thing is, I guess they're trying to like salvage what they can and get a decent draft pick. Because right now, they are running on fumes. Unless they can clean things up and maybe grab that last that last wild card spot. So, because that spot changed 3 times in the course of Sunday. So, first it was the Eagles had it. Now the 49ers got it. Washington got seed 6. I'm sorry. Eagles a top team in the hunt. Then we got Minnesota, Carolina, Atlanta, and New Orleans, all with the same record. So it's still possible for them to get that. So in the same time, in the same respect, the Bucks gotta keep pace. So we just gotta keep winning and stay far enough ahead so that nobody catches up. Because right now we division leader, we seed number 3, so we good. But that standings is a whole nother video, so we're gonna get into that later. Next, we're gonna talk about Kansas City, the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And man, Chiefs whooped up on them. They whooped up on them bad. Patrick Mahomes didn't even have to throw that much. Was he 15 for 29? Not good average, but yeah, 22 for 40, 257 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Man, neither of them played good. Teddy's quarterback rating was 62. Patrick Mahomes was 57. Man, Javonte Williams, 23 carries for 102 yards. Okay, hey, coming up. Jerry Jeudy caught 4 out of 6 targets for 77 yards. Wow. The Chiefs' leading receiver was Travis Kelce. 3 out of 8 targets for 27 yards. Man, this is a bad game, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Darrell Williams caught 3 out of 3 targets for 60 yards. But still, where's your receivers at, man? Like, oh, Tyreek Hill, 22 yards, 2 out of 5 receptions. Man. But still, despite that, Chiefs beat the Broncos 22-9. And next, you want to talk about underwhelming? Man, this game. Oh my God. So, the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. And man, let me tell you. So, apparently they had like a little windstorm up there up in Buffalo. Whereas it started snowing at first, but then the snow cleared up and it was just windy as hell. Like, so yeah, the wind was constantly blowing in one direction. I don't know which direction it was blowing in, but it was blowing in one side of the field. So basically, whichever team was going in that direction is the team that had the pass advantage. Belichick was like, nope, I don't give a fuck what side of the field we on. We gonna run the ball. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you how many times they threw. Mac Jones had 2 out of 3 pass attempts for 19 yards. Man, that's got to be an all-time low. Josh Allen had 15 for 30 for 145 yards. Man, so Patriots is like, we running the ball. We gonna run the ball. I don't care if it's 3rd and 11. We gonna run the ball. I say 3rd and 11 because there was a time where, yeah, they was at 3rd and 11, and they ran the ball. So yeah, Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson carried the Patriots offense. Harris had 10 carries for 111 yards. Stevenson had 24 carries for 78 yards. Man, the longest pass was to Jonnu Smith for 12 yards. Oh, man. That's crazy. But, hey, you got a rookie quarterback who he played in the Southern Conference in college, so obviously he didn't have much experience with snow or wind for that matter. So hey, Belichick was like, look, I don't give a fuck. Run the ball. Like, we running the ball. And somewhere in Philadelphia, a fan or 50 is slamming their hats on the ground. Patriots beat the Bills 14-10. The hilarious thing about this game is that I actually had in my fantasy team, I had 2 players in this game that absolutely needed to go off, and neither of them were running backs. Oh man, yeah, I had Mac Jones and Stephon Diggs. If either of them 2 would have went off and made their projections, I would have won that matchup. But this was not the ideal situation. So, hey, so I take my loss in stride. I don't care. I made the playoffs. I've won enough games to where I can make the playoffs. So, there is that. All right, so that's it for the primetime games. All right, my name is Advance. Check out my other stuff on my channel. Got a boxing review coming up. Check that out. All right, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything.